Agege Yoruba word.
You know the Agege bread?
Yeah, Agege bread. We dey talk about Agege bread. We dey easy Yoruba. I beg him out. What is the meaning of Agege? What are they getting? What is the meaning of Agege Yoruba? What is the meaning of Agege in?
I don't came to trade in Lagos.
No.
And their worry welcome them.
No.
Don't let your children be. Don't teach your children.
Even their worry came to trade. They came to fish. If even their worry came to fish, they came to fish. So what are you saying? All of them came to do business, but somebody captured and conquered Lagos and named Lagos Eko. Eko means is so what are you saying? They conquered.
Yeah, because it's a sign of conquest. It's a sign of conquest. When you conquer a particular region, you name it after your name and after your as a sign of conquest.
Yes, sir. Yeah, the word Eko, like I told you, Eko means a camp. In English interpretation, when you hear Eko, is camp. So the Benin camp here, and they name the place Eko, and even the Igbo call Lagos Eko. Is that not? So this place is a camp. The word Eko is a camp by a Benin. I mean, it is a Benin dialect. So it's a Benin. Bros, keep quiet. Somebody is interviewing me. I won't tell you what I don't know. I'm telling you what I know.
Idumota, what is the meaning of Idumota in Edo?
So Idumota is, sorry, I won't be able to interpret that, but anything Idumota, Ojota is
Idumu means a place or arena. Idumota is Idumotamba, that becomes a place where people gathered. That is there. Idumagbo is Idumagbo that became Idumagbo today. Are you getting that? So all those things that Agege that he's talking, it means the sharp edge. So he does not know the meaning. He's just talking rubbish.
Because that's a Yoruba dialect.
He does not know the meaning. And as I'm saying it, I've always said it here, that Eko, the people who said Awodi, call any Awodi person that you know. Ask him what the meaning of Eko, what the meaning of Idumota, what the meaning of Agege, Ogba, what the meaning of Ogba. No, they don't know. No, everybody knows.
The Benin language.
After what? After this place has been made a camp. Are you getting it? But most Yorubas and so-called worries, they come here and say rubbish. Even in Yoruba history, it is there that Awori came to trade. Republic of Benin. Most of the Awori they come from the Bible. Why is it Republic of Benin? It was very Dahomey. When they saw it in 1977, they came to meet Oba of Benin. That the father of this present Oba, when he was still very young, that they want to change their name to where they came from. That's why you see that Benin is Benin. And they changed that Dahomey now became their capital. So why will somebody tell me what he does not know the meaning? You are saying an history and they don't know what you are.
Exactly. Of course, it is logical to believe that Edo owns Lagos because you cannot name a city after your own dialect if you don't have control over that city. It will have been named after Yoruba dialects like Eko, Idumota, Agege, Oba, and the rest.
Look at the children that we name English name. Most of them, in their classes, they ask them, is your father a white man? Why are you bearing English name? Now, because it is understood, it's an understand, the language that is understood by everyone. As when you call somebody Johnson, you begin to think probably that person is from America. I am Johnson. I name all my children English name. My first daughter, Miracle. My other son, Great, and Breakthrough. Now people ask, and one will be bearing Great Johnson, Miracle Johnson, and people ask questions. Why don't you name them your dialect name, so that we know your origin? Now Lagos is originally Benin. That is why those names come from Benin. Even those people that the now Yoruba people that are claiming to be that Lagos is Yoruba land, they don't even know the meaning of the names that each area bears. Each of this area bears. They can't tell the meaning. They don't even know the meaning. So
Can
is
you even give a child
a name.
It's not possible.
Are you getting it?
Yes.
Like this one is telling me he does not. He was talking about Odua. Odua is Odua as a prince
Yeah.
in Benin.
In Benin.
What the Benin came back to pick him to come and become king. He said no. He has founded the place. The Adire you are seeing today, it was Odua. They actually founded Adire for the Yorubas. The Yorubas don't have clothes to wear. Go and look at their history. That's why you see that Yoruba love Adire like mad. And they can make Adire, they are so intrinsic in making Adire in different shades. Because for that was the foundation of what Odua brought to them. His name is Izodua. He was so black, that's why they call him Odudua in Yoruba. The word Uwa. Ask any Yoruba, what is the meaning of Uwa?
Uwa is a house.
Uwa means house or life
Or life.
in Benin.
In Benin.
So when I was talking about Benin, Igbo and all, people don't know what I'm saying. Even somebody can bear Uwa as actually a name in Benin.
In Benin, yeah.
I don't say things that doesn't have a trace. I may not know time construct, but I have seen some certain structures on ground, and I can tell you that this is what has come after this, and after this.
Okay, could it be the reason why the Oba of Benin suspended three of his chieftains who went to pay allegiance to Oni of Ife?
Now in Benin, we don't even have chiefs; we have high chiefs. All of the Benin chiefs commonly called they are called high chiefs, and that's why you see that in Benin today, you see the Benin chieftaincy. You always see high chiefs on him, and nobody is only his family that chieftaincy can be given to. They are summer. They're not, and if you look at all of the chiefs, they have a form of descendancy from the royal perspective, just like what has always been happening in England. But the English, the British has come to disconfigure
Royal dynasty.
the system of the thinking of people and give them the wrong history. When they ask, if you ask Yoruba, you say you have Lamurudu as their, who gave birth to Lamurudu, you don't know. Who gave, you say Lamurudu gave birth to Ofe. Who is Lamurudu, you don't know. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? You don't say what you don't know. Are you getting that? When you cannot actually give the meaning of what you don't know.
I think the Yorubas should do us a favor to interpret the word who gave Lagos Eko, Agege. It becomes a notable city in Lagos, if not for the dust. Well, thank you for this timely information and revelation.
Thank you, sir.
I think an average Yoruba, of course, can argue this and, of course, make his own submissions, what he think happened.
Argument without a base or without a root that is not traceable to another person is is a tale. It's just something you just form and you just want to say something that people. So that is what I saw in the other guy. He just want to say something, but to say something just because, just like my colleague just said, because our brain has been configured by the British people. So we now stand. Because even when the British came to Benin, they find it difficult. They find it difficult to penetrate. So all those things, they don't just penetrate territory. We have what is called tradition. Even though I'm Yoruba, I'm partially Yoruba. My village name is Ayegunle Osi. So I'm from Akoko Edo. So that is why. And all the name that I bear is Yoruba name. So I can claim to be Edo. I can also claim to be a Yoruba. So that is why I was telling the other guy I'm a pure Yoruba man. It is when I came to Yoruba land, as you know, I landed in Ibadan. I had the names, all of them there is Larubawa name, the name from Saudi. I begin to ask questions that you call us that we are non-Yoruba. All of my siblings, apart from me that bear Johnson, my junior brother, Omobori Kayode, my sister, Temi Dure, and so on and so forth. That is the name we bear in our environment, the Yoruba name. So if I tell you I'm a Yoruba man, I'm not lying. If I tell you I'm an Edo man, I'm not lying. I'm from the I am Edo in Akoko side. So and I understand the history. I know how we got to that place. So I think that is not what we are talking here. So it was politics matter that brought us into Lagos is Edo, Edo is Lagos. So that is where we came into the history.